Hey guys, welcome back. We're role-playing Grab Bag playing Fallout.
We're gonna die!
Pushing a sausage through the hole, make a pool, make a baker.
RPG, role-play grab bag. Raise up your battle flag. You can handle any game you bring. We'll play anything, so roll the dice. Select your path. RPG, role-play grab bag. RPG, role-play grab bag.
If you're just tuning in, this is our third session playing the Fallout, the role-playing game. This continuation from last time, where we saw Sean's character died in a horrible bloody mess.
Jerry killed him.
Torn in two.
By Jerry.
Just kidding. Just kidding. You didn't miss anything. Last time, we continued our adventure from the campfire. We learned a lot about old Obi's past. How he took out his entire vault all by himself.
They might be fine.
And the movies.
Yes. After that, they decided to kind of wander through the wasteland, navigating terribly. They did find a Deathclaw's nest with some eggs, and beyond any reasonable intelligence or thought or common sense, they took them.
Oh no, that was absolutely
3 people with very high intelligence and
They decided to take them.
I protested.
Yeah. Eventually, they somehow luckily managed to find the entrance, basically because they went every which way they could. And so they finally, just by lack of options, found the entrance. And they luckily got through the door, being chased down by the Mother Deathclaw.
Nope, don't remember that.
We did good.
They managed to luckily shut the door finally to prevent it from ripping them all to shreds. But it still tears at the door, just slightly behind them, but still attacking the door as they gathered and decided to open all the doors to the vault. Facility that they're in. They decided to go ahead and open all 9 levels of the doors in this facility and make themselves down the hallway to the elevator where we left off. A dark elevator descending below with just a rope into the darkness.
So I did good.
So, Obi, vaults have back doors, correct?
This is in a vault. We don't know what this is.
Right. Well, pre-war facilities, such as vaults, have back doors, right? We don't have to go back through
Is that true?
that exit.
I don't think vaults have back doors.
They have emergency exits.
If they
That voice is what I'm talking about!
wait, if they have emergency exit.
A terrible overseer might not know.
Wait, then. So, if they, I will get up real close to him. I grab him by the collar and I go, "They have emergency exits. Maybe all my friends could still be alive."
Only the overseer would have access to that and have the codes to open that.
Is Jerry talking to you right now about back doors? Mind the ascot. It's my only one.
If they had any hope of survival.
I place a hand on the little small man's shoulder and say, I say,
God, man! You have strong hands.
I say, "Hey, man, you climb down the rope."
It was, I mean, I'll probably just slide or fall.
"Hey, man, you climb down first. You do good."
Emergency protocol, please put me down.
I think it's
egg.
No, it's coming from that circle thing you picked up.
Oh, you see little things churning as it's
Right,
clean your clothes.
It like pulls out some knives and it's like,
Throw it down the elevator shaft. I want to see if anything blows up on there.
You hear it like travel through the air, 9 floors as it makes it through the darkness. 9 floors.
There's only 3.
no.
And you hear it disappear in the darkness, and then you hear.
You getting skittered or
It
scratched?
looks like this rope could support my weight. Honestly.
Based off your intelligence, you have no idea.
Should we just call the elevator?
I had a hand on it. I'm just listening if anything's attacking it.
I mean, I wouldn't know, but
I'll try and
do we
call
get
the
the
elevator.
impression that? Okay.
Make a perception check.
I was like, he'll just say there's a button and we'll be fine.
There's no shaft. There's no
Perception
call.
and
Might not be.
Science.
Science will be fine. Yeah.
Science.
Give you repair, science,
Hair.
survival.
Okay.
Not gonna be good.
Any of those would be.
So my total perception is 5 and 2 is 7, so 1 success. Rolled a 4.
One success would be enough. I assume as you go to like try to hit a button that basically doesn't look operable, you peek inside
It's
the
actually no
elevator.
button.
You peek inside the elevator shaft, and you notice above you, on the valley, there seems to be some jury-rigged wiring, and you see like 4 mini nukes attached to the ceiling of this elevator shaft, along with, like I said, some jury-rigged wiring are attached to all 4, and they are all attached to what looks like a either like little mini screen.
Does seem like a far drop down.
Mr. Train, Herbie, Albie,
Yeah. So did,
4 boss, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I counted again.
And there's 4 mini nukes, man, on the ceiling right next to us. It's happening again.
You can decide that, right?
It's happening again. You know what's gonna happen. I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
I pick up
Obi.
Obi. I pick up Obi and I immediately
Jump.
like throw him over my shoulders.
Oh my god.
You waiting for us to stop you or not?
If I'm gonna resist or not.
Just making note, Mike, and then this happened.
Impulsive.
I sort of test the rope.
Is the rope attached to those 4 nukes?
No.
Okay, just.
That's what I was thinking.
But if anybody wants to look more in depth at the nukes,
I don't have time. I just got hoisted.
so you grab the rope, you're testing it just by yanking.
I am an explosive expert.
Yeah, but I think in my
It's a firm. It's firm.
All right, I climb onto the rope.
You and 4 nukes fall to the 9th floor. What was that? What's that?
As you were doing this with me, I technically am getting closer to the nukes. Because you're very tall and you go right below them.
Because this feels very treacherous.
Yeah.
You think?
And so let's get like some sort of check from you.
Okay. Do you want to roll my dice?
Let's do like a strength to hold on and like
Luck.
Feel free to spend one.
let's go with strength survival because that sounds about right.
Feel free
Or
to.
I'll go endurance survival or strength survival. Either one.
Do I get a chance to do something while he's on the rope?
Not explosive.
So you go ahead and spend one as well. If I'm close enough, I'll try and disarm the nukes.
You're not close enough.
Okay, fine.
All right.
It's like because it's like the reserves for the above.
So you'd have to climb at 10 feet or something. Okay.
I spent a thingy to do.
Great idea.
Always roll 13.
What did he get?
14, 13, 10.
Oh wait, the 10 is a success. The 10 is a success.
Nice. It's 01. It's not 10.
Do you know how many you need?
Is any of them a 16 or above?
No.
Do you know what you do we know if one is enough or does he?
I didn't specify before.
I'm sure.
It'll be somewhat successful.
Somewhat.
I was in my head looking for it too. I didn't specify it out loud. So, but you're going to slide down this rope at a very fast rate.
Perfect.
Rope record.
Do you have physical resistance?
I do. I have one physical. You're talking about physical
Yeah.
DR? Yeah. I've got
Is
one.
It's on your left arm, of course.
It's on my left and right arm.
Oh, okay. So basically,
But I've only got it on one leg.
I don't think that'll matter. I feel like you wrap
The middle one.
I feel like you wrapped around your arm and one of your legs, and you're just sliding really fast down this.
With your short man and shoot shorts.
I feel like because of the strain you put on this rope,
With 2 people?
yeah, I feel like this rope, like if we had to cut to you sliding down, and then we cut to the top of the rope and we
Yeah.
zoom in on it. You see it like start fraying,
Yeah.
Huh?
So that maybe we should have gone first.
and you guys descend.
I gave you the opportunity.
I
the darkness.
What floor?
The bottom.
It looks like it's going straight down.
You're not trying to stop at any floor. You're just going down.
What in my?
It almost looks like the lights stop, like because it's dark. Like, you don't see any lights on as you pass by.
Sure.
The closer you can see that the doors
All the doors are open.
open.
I
So
don't
you
know.
keep passing these elevators.
As we're going down, I scream.
There's just
And as we pass each floor at the open door, I go, Stanley, 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 Stanley.
there's just like territorial death claws on each
I know.
of each
The only
floor.
thing you can make out as you pass each floor with the door open, you see like yellow tape crisscrossing in front of each entrance that you pass by.
Oh.
And then you finally make it to the bottom floor, which is it's still dark here, but you do see some lighting coming from a corridor.
Okay.
But you also see the elevator, where it's the top of it has been like ripped open or smashed open, and you're basically in the elevator
Oh wow.
where the doors have been maybe blown open. They definitely don't look like they just were opened.
Maybe blown open. Is there a way to ascertain blown or just ripped?
Maybe perception.
Could I perhaps use my explosive skill in some way to check if an explosion has happened? So explosions and perception and not intelligence.
You can
I
use
was
your
about
words
to
of
make a
view.
roll
I
to
think
sneak
you-
down this rope, but that doesn't happen.
No.
I got a 20.
My friend was freaking out. I had to help him.
I was freaking out. And he
Understood.
may have helped me. We don't know.
Now you're just freaking out on something else. So
Complication for that
Holy-
explosives check. 15. I would be doing so well in other games.
Like, what is this? What are these rolls? This is everything we've ever wanted
Yeah,
in the wrong direction.
man. The Bader Meinhof type
like these-
situation.
Like, this is the
these
greatest
big
game.
guys always roll high.
Kevin, this
Except there.
is the greatest game of D&D you will ever play.
But I'm high.
You were kind of like, from your guys' quick descend, I
Yeah.
feel like maybe it made you like maybe a little sick, and I think you're gonna have like a
Throw
little
up all
bit
over
of
the
cold feet. What's that?
Is he gonna throw up all over the super mutant?
No, I think you're gonna feel uneasy for the next couple of turns. Your perception checks are gonna be a little harder.
Okay.
You're just a little disoriented
Okay.
from the quick
I
descent.
got something for
I
that.
don't figure anything out. I look up and wait for the other two to join us.
So these personal nukes, how big are they?
The mini nukes are kind of like almost the size of those eggs that you're carrying,
Like a foot-long stub.
The little fat boys.
like a
And
little mini nuke. Yeah.
And they're lodged up there?
If you want
Attached
to take
in
a
some way.
quicker look,
Yeah, I would like to.
I mean,
Perception. And...
perception, and then I'll let you either survival or even
How-
science or
how
repair.
big a guy?
Science. Okay, science is good.
How big a guy are you?
I'm a regular sized guy.
Okay.
Right, regular size.
I'm gonna jump on the rope and go next.
So 2 successes.
Okay.
What do I see?
So you see that these have been jury rigged up there. They are. You're not sure exactly how they're hanging up there, but they're definitely attached in a way that they're attached to the center console, which you can make out with your perception from here. You can see that there's been some sort of tool in a way that it says Stanley on the side. So you can
Dance. You can jive. Having the time of your life.
you decipher that this was put there by Stanley, and that this is some sort of device, whether it's
Doorbell.
whether it's protective or like I don't know what they call them,
Booby
like
trap.
worst case scenario type situation.
So there's 4 of them. How do I know how big an explosion is from a mini nuke?
You would probably ascertain that it's probably enough to take out this whole place. Like
Just
that's,
one?
That's too much.
one
Nine
would
fires.
probably enough to cause a cave in. 4 would probably take out like this, maybe make the whole thing.
A
cave in.
crater.
Yeah, it would probably take out the bottom floor.
I don't think it's not like a nuke like crater, but like it would definitely, this facility would probably be
Toast.
yeah.
Yeah.
and everything on the bottom floor.
And just one nuke would probably take out everything on a floor and then create some sort of cage.
Should I try and get one?
No.
You feel like it'd be difficult to just pull one
Okay.
and then also very
So-
dangerous?
Okay.
Well, how are your rope skills? You think they can fix this?
Do we have any tape?
Right, so makes sense.
I think
Duct
this
tape?
guy doesn't have an actual degree in the science.
Look around.
I just read books.
Do we-
I think I'm the smartest guy.
Did Deathclaw, is it still quiet back there?
You don't hear anything at this moment.
Aren't we assuming it's in
Went
the vents?
away.
Well, I don't think I can do anything for the rope. That's why I'm going first.
I already said I was.
But then you had a big conversation.
I know.
Why'd you start talking to him?
That's what I
You
do.
could have gone hours
Shut
ago.
up.
I told you to.
I wonder which one's gonna come first.
I was here first and now I'm going last.
Sounds like that guy nobody likes is bitching up there.
Either like an endurance or like agility.
I'd rather use agility.
Okay.
Athletics?
Agility athletics.
I don't have any athletics, but. All right.
This is not going to end well.
No.
The specific numbers are bad.
No successes. Can I use the luck to reroll?
It's a 15 and a 19.
You can.
Okay.
Because we're in a more threatening situation. I heard John say under his breath earlier.
Okay, I got a 2 this time.
Hey.
1 success then.
Yeah. So I was looking for one since you're not huge. You go down at a regular pace. You slide down. You don't hurt yourself.
By the way, my hands are smoking.
I'm just going.
Yeah.
And then we also see the rope fray just a little bit.
Got this. I don't weigh much.
What do you think? 11 and up for
Fine.
complication?
Not like Lollipop was trying to come down here.
So, I think I messed up the rope more. You might want to try and catch him if he comes down.
Me catch.
Hatman. Catch Hatman if he falls.
Your difficulty
Hi.
is the rope. There's
Hatman. Hatman.
I.
And it is
Catch Hatman.
I'm
Not catch Hatman.
gonna take out a stim pack.
Just
I'm
ready for
gonna
me
have
to
the
fall on
point
it.
up. I'm gonna take out a knife, which is in my pack. Point up. I'll try and make a decision.
I sort of stand. Yeah.
I was not born yesterday. I'm going to use my torch and some of the plastic scrap that I have and melt a little hot thing that I can see if I can patch the rope and maybe solidify it to give me a little bit extra tension strength
Okay.
to get down here.
So you're gonna put a hot thing?
Not directly. I'm not going to put the torch. Just do the thing.
Plastic.
I'm going to melt it into
Next to
melt it into something.
All right.
The bone that I have, I'll put it on the bone, and then I'll use the bone. I have bone as well. All right.
You have everything but rope. I have everything but rope.
You got steel.
I have no
It's a
one.
third of a steel.
I have silver, plastic, and bone. No steel.
We took all your steel.
You took all the steel.
No. One for you, one for him, one for me.
No, you broke it in half, and you said one for me, one for him. And I never got a piece.
No, because there was 3 pieces of steel.
Yeah.
We left you with one.
That is
Oh, I thought there was only two.
No, there was 3 pieces of steel.
Excellent. I do have a little
Won't help you in a million years.
deal. So yeah, I'm gonna try that and see if it helps me lower my.
It's only 9 floors.
Perception and intelligence plus
Yeah, I made it
repair.
fine.
Perception and intelligence.
You want to use the
Perception or intelligence.
Intelligence and repair.
Evan, maybe you should use
Do you
one.
want to use the thing?
Oh, yeah, I probably should.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
Okay.
Use them all.
So intelligence and repair, it's a 10. And you said it was.
2 success.
Okay, this isn't the
We're
critical.
looking for 2.
I got a critical success 1, so that's 2 successes. And everything, and it was 17 and a 19, but this one isn't.
Yeah.
17 and 19 is too complicated.
Oh, this is you to repair.
But this is the repair, and this isn't climbing.
Correct. You are correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2.
Okay. You have definitely made it more secure.
And then I'm just gonna fall.
You only need a 1, and it's no longer for treacherous. It's now risky, and it is a 1 success.
Great. 1 success. And can I take my time by using sneak to get down this. And it would be strength, you said? Instead of using athletics, could I like take my time to go extra slow to make sure that if I could sell that on you?
Why
Sure.
sneak?
Yeah, because
Not up to me.
low. That makes sense.
Yeah,
That
but-
makes sense.
But he is gonna judge you.
I guess
It was climbing, right?
the other three are just sitting there waiting,
I don't
like 10 minutes. Like I think they might think you're dead. By this
Oh,
point.
if it was legitimate 10 minutes, we might.
Okay. I
Might
don't
have to
know.
go. So there's just one guy with a death claw egg spending some time repairing a rope.
Another natural one.
Excellent.
Plus
That's the Kevin we know and love.
No, it's a 7, so I have 2 successes.
3 is your natural one, right?
Oh, because it is a tag skill. Is that
Yeah,
not?
3, right?
So 3 successes.
So you gain 2.
So
AP,
1
right?
is
Refill those AP.
well.
The 1's a critical success.
This is a fail.
Oh, so you had 2. So
Yeah,
just 1 AP.
2 successes.
Yeah. Okay. So you, after more time than anyone else took,
I'm coming.
you slowly, hand over hand. They finally see your feet from the darkness above.
This reminds me of a military film I did training for called "A Bridge Too Close." It was about a ragtag. Oh wait, no, there
It was
was
about
another.
a nearsighted architect who built a bridge.
Too close. No, it was like
Actual
pictures.
And then
Street film.
Alan slowly floats and descends from above.
I was hoping he had
Ridden
left.
Alan.
Don't worry, I am here. It will be success. We will find Stanley. He is my friend at bestest.
I forgot.
What if Alan killed Stanley?
I've thought that since the beginning, but I failed my insight check or whatever it's called.
All right.
I'm just standing holding a knife in a stim pack.
That's interesting. Just me, no death claws. Me and Alan.
I'd look around to see like
Elaine.
there's more than one way to go.
Yeah, so as you turn to look out the elevator door that seems like it's either been
Blown off or clawed.
blown off, not claw, you don't see any claw marks, or either whether it's been ripped or just broken off or however. In front of you, it's very dim lighting as the lights kind of like flicker above. And then you see this corridor leads to an intersection. And then you see kind of like above, there's like a little display that lowers, kind of like if you were in a hospital. It has like this way for this. It says cafeteria to the left. It says storage to the left. And I think it says bunkers to the right. I think it's and then bunkers to the right.
Storage it is.
No,
And then ahead it says research.
I go to. I look at the. I don't
We all
even
go
look
into-
at the signs. I just like walk towards the intersection, and then I just like look around. Go,
Research.
As
We're
you-
going to research.
Storage it is.
As you approach the intersection, you see blood. You see a blood trail basically that comes from the right and goes towards research from the bunks from the right, like it's on the floor. And then if you look down the corridor to your right, you see dead bodies, and then you appear out into the day sky. There's a large hole in the side of this mountain, and it looks like the path basically goes from like steel pathing to just this open air, and looks out like almost like down off a cliff, almost as like the wind whips.
So the blood trail is going from the general direction of the bunkers. or
Like
the
you can't
bunks.
tell if it's coming or going from
Yeah.
the bunkers from that direction, but it's definitely there's like blood trails along the ground and
Between
dead bodies.
bunkers and research. Hold on. Wait. Get down on all fours. Just lick the blood real quick.
If you guys want to make either a group test or separate perception checks.
Yeah, what do you think I was doing?
Yeah.
Licking blood.
All right. Who's doing? We've got perception, so
I
we
presume
can do
perception and survival. again?
survival probably, right?
Because you can, at this point in this
Depends, it could be
section, you can hear like sounds from each different direction.
Jeez.
Right, to decipher what's happening.
Well,
I
you have high science too, right?
Yeah.
We could do science. We could do.
Perception science. I have
I'm thinking science because it's a technological structure. So maybe there's some sometime in there.
I'm gonna make my own
Okay.
perception medicine check
Okay.
to see how like old this blood is.
Okay.
If it's fresh or if it's been here for a week.
I'm gonna stand there going, can't find Stanley.
Am I going?
You can go first.
Okay, so 11 and it's a tag skill. 3 and 17. So 3 is
2 successes if it's tagged.
yeah, it's tagged, so 2 successes.
So you can take an AP point. You determine that this blood is old. It's at least probably it's more than a few days old.
Okay.
These bodies do smell a little bit. They look like raider bodies that you notice now looking down.
Oh.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of leather armor, some spikes.
So they're from
doing
Vegas.
doing this.
Well, they you would notice like
It's a football joke. You wouldn't understand.
the raiders.
Yeah, I am.
I got it. I wouldn't.
You don't know.
Yeah, I kind of like
You wouldn't have missed that.
rub the blood in my fingers and like stick it apart, smell it a little bit, and relay to these guys. This feels like it's been here for a few days. It's blood. It's not fresh.
Several of these raiders have the Great Khan markings.
It tastes like Stanley's blood.
All
I
blood
assume.
pretty much tastes like ours.
How would you know?
I'm gonna make a
Cannibalism, my boy.
I'm gonna try to find.
Just
a way,
joking.
So I'm
I've
gonna,
never.
I'm gonna use
haven't.
perception survival. Since nobody else is doing it.
You smell
Sure. I figure we're just gonna pick a direction and go. So.
Oh Jesus! I
Smell
got a
them off the
19
bacon.
and a 20.
The 2 criticals.
Complications.
2 complications.
It,
Or 1.
you just seem you're affected. Your perception's a little affected by the wind that's coming from outside of this facility. Like you're super distracted as this wind and the dust is getting into your senses, like and just whipping you from outside. So your perception's going to be one more difficult for the next turn or so.
My brain better.
Alan, turn on your lights, and then go that way. I point in one of the blood directions.
You want me to go in the direction of the research facility?
Check. Yeah, Stanley might be down.
I don't want to. I will wait behind you.
Wait, what are you not telling us? Is it about Jerry?
I do not know who Jerry is. Is he one of the ones who did not show?
Anton, have you been to this facility before with
Who is
Stanley?
Anton?
Mr. Handy, Alan, Elaine,
I've never been here before.
never.
Never.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
I don't know what to do.
Difficulty 4 if you want.
Sure. What is it? Perception and speech?
Yeah.
Nice.
4?
I'm saying yeah, like I am in charge. I just feel like that fits.
All right. It's a 9. 9. 2 ones. No, 18 and 11, so nothing.
You can't tell.
I guess we just head towards research. We have to at some point.
Yes, research sounds fantastic.
Storage it is.
Okay.
What if storage has
I'm like-
something in it that we can use?
I'm like sort of freaking out, and I'm like looking for direction from you guys. Does anybody point or indicate which way we're going?
I'll pat you on the butt and point.
And I start like kind of like running like a mad toddler ahead down the way of research. Not real fast, but just like
With your little bathing suit shorts, this looks great.
they kind of crawled up my butt a little bit. So
So,
Yeah.
what is on your leg that's protected? Is it armor?
I've got armor on my
Okay.
leg. Yeah, like
Just
really
the-
shitty,
Just the one leg.
like
Oh.
hockey pads
Right.
armor.
I love it. I want to know why just that leg.
It's Raider armor, so it's like whatever these guys are wearing, just scraps of crap.
Well, you could probably get another piece for your other leg if you want.
I'm not.
Tiny piece.
That's not who I am.
Hey.
No.
I'm not wearing hockey pads either. So.
Yeah.
So you guys move towards the research, the kind of following this blood trail that you see before you. You keep walking over more raider bodies
Oh.
this way.
I trip on.
As you get closer to the research door, you notice the door is been blown off with some sort of explosive.
Interesting.
And then the one behind it has been broken and busted and sits open as well. The small little room to enter the facility. As you approach, you see more bodies at the entrance, almost as if they try to use it as a defense against something.
And are these bodies like shot up?
Yes.
Okay.
You would, on further inspection, you would see many bullet holes, and some of them are charred and from explosions.
Okay.
Uh,
Perhaps Stanley made a stand here.
Last
Indeed.
Stanley.
That's a good title.
and earlier, you guys would have heard something come from the other hallway, from the cafeteria area.
Huh?
Since they were kind of distracted doing other things, you guys heard like banging come from the cafeteria.
Oh.
You see me pull out some like pages
Mm-hmm.
from like my inside. They look like just written pages or whatnot. They're kind of in there, and I write on the top of it, "The Last Stand," and then I put them away.
There's noise coming from that way, but this way seems like there's more information as well.
I mean, I don't know where everyone's at, but I took off for towards research because you pointed me.
That's
That.
what
Yeah.
we're
That's
where those bodies were found.
Okay.
There was banging that I didn't mention earlier. Should have. Not that really matters. So as you approach the research, I don't know how you guys are walking. You're in the front, you said?
Yeah, I'm in the front. I'm going full bore. I'm just like,
You're going full bore?
Yeah.
Okay.
well, it's for like.
Ooh, we get to
I
stop.
don't think I can get
Okay.
up much speed in the.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just sort of like lumbering, like sort
You're
of.
basically like kicking dead raider bodies to the side,
Yeah, yeah,
making a little path so they don't even have to walk over them.
yeah.
And you basically, as soon as you enter the research facility, you know this is like a 2-story facility. So it like takes this floor and the floor above it.
Okay.
And it's very large. And you immediately, before you can see off to the left, in front of you and to the right, you see large cages. Most of them which are open already. And then you see like testing tables with like chemicals and equipment that are probably mostly broken at this point. The lights also flicker in this room as well. You see more blood stains and more bodies in the room. And you keep going?
I'm gonna stop. Can I figure out what was in the cages?
Not without getting closer to you.
I'm gonna get closer.
I stop.
As soon as you enter the room, it opens up to the left. You see more cages.
But you didn't tell us what was over here.
Yeah, it was to the right. I was saying as he enters, it opens up to the left.
No, what I'm
Turn
saying.
around?
Right. You described the cages. What's on the other side of the room? You said.
On the far side,
Yeah.
it was like the tables, the research computers.
So nothing else scary, just on this side.
On the
Scary.
right side, there were some cages
Got it. Okay.
along the immediate wall, and then the far side, there's like tech tables
Yeah,
with
okay.
like all the equipment on it, some computers, and then the left it opens up a lot more, and but as soon as you enter, you see more cages along the wall, but also a large sentry bot, which is basically the size of him. A very large sentry bot has like 3 legs, and its arms are basically like weapons. It immediately turns to you. Its eyes, its visuals are already red, and you notice that it's been damaged. Like it has like some tears in it. Some of its armor's kind of peeled back, like it's been attacked, and it's like dented on its visor has been dented in. So it's definitely taking damage, and it does seem hostile. But behind it, you see like some more desks, like research desks that have been knocked over. You see more blood. You see a character on the ground behind one of the desks without any legs.
Ooh. Stanley?
And then you see another cage which is locked, and there seems to be like a safe/chest inside.
Stanley's stash.
And then we'll jump to you since you walked inside further to see.
Okay.
As the lights flicker.
Obviously this robot sees me.
He has turned, as soon as you entered, he has turned on you.
Well, I've got a card. I've got the card. No need to kill. Got the card.
Threat detected. Threat detected.
I level my minigun at the thing. Preparing to fire.
What is your initiative?
10.
It will open fire. It begins to open fire.
Okay then.
All right, it goes first.
Yep.
All right.
Since you were the first inside, it's going to shoot at.
Sure, that makes sense.
Oh crap!
You can hear its chain gun start up.
Guess I'm not going to.
And since you're nearby, it's if it
Yeah.
goes off.
Burst or whatever.
What is your defense? Just 1, I assume. What's your agility?
7.
Okay. So it needs at least a 1.
Oh, that's what defense means.
Yeah.
I think we all have one except you.
No, I have one.
For
Oh,
defense.
no, I've got 2 for defense.
You're strong, right?
Okay. Wow. Okay. It hits. But because it's damage, it has a complication.
Oh.
So
Does it have luck points?
Yeah.
Don't ask him that.
I'm
He's
trying.
gonna-
I'm trying to figure out how the BM combat works or the GM combat. Over.
Figure that out when our lives are on the line.
So you know,
We don't want to do example.
as the chain gun starts going off, you see it trying to move forward, but it seems caught and it can't move forward. Almost like either one of its legs are broke or busted, or it's snagged on something. But it does open fire.
It actually has that human's legs on its. They're not working.
It does effect goes off. 3 damage.
Oh.
5 damage. And it's going to burst, which I'll spend on it to attack you.
Okay. So is that 5 as well, or?
It's 5 damage to you as well.
What? And is it physical?
Yes, physical damage.
So I take 1 less because of my tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys have damage resistance on any of your armor.
Oh, I do. So it actually only take 9.
How would that
4
work, John?
points.
Jeez, that
Yeah,
would.
damage resistance removes 1.
I think we'd all be dead.
11.
No, I'd be fine.
I got.
Loads of health.
I've got 15 HP.
Alright. So now it will go to you guys are
Currently.
14s.
Yeah.
So if you want to, I assume you said attack first.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna fight this thing. So I'm gonna use my awareness for my minor action. I'm close range, would you say?
Yes. Yeah, you're in the same room, so I'll say close range for sure.
All right, I'm gonna use one of those to shoot it with my laser pistol that I just revealed for the first time.
Wow. Nice. I have ammo for that if you would like to purchase fusion cells, right?
That wasn't a real roll.
Wasn't a real roll.
But there was this great moment where he went, but he checked to see what the number was, and it was bad, and he went, no. I would have been like, yeah, re-roll it, but the hesitation was juicy.
I would have re-rolled it anyway.
Uh-huh.
If it was a monster.
Not even if it was a 1?
Well,
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna take the shot. It gives me extra piercing damage using this awareness. Improves the rating of piercing effect by 1.
For the aim minor action,
Yes.
right?
And then I'm gonna shoot it. There is a
how much
19.
damage did you take?
I took 4.
So I hit with, let me see, so it's
Take
gonna
5
be,
You just need 1 success.
Yeah.
okay, I got 1 success.
So you do hit.
It'll hit. You also
So now you'll roll the damage. Is it a critical hit?
No.
Okay.
Did you get 2 successes? Would we get that action point back or no?
No, because it's
If you got
I
multiples of this.
Oh, okay.
only got 1.
How
So
many-
it's gonna be 4 damage.
What's your
And then
rate
it's
of
the
fire?
piercing one for the effect of the weapon, and then there's an extra piercing for
Oh, yeah. Pierce.
What's your rate of fire? Because you can add 6s.
2. So I can add another.
You can add a d6, I think, is how it works.
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh.
But I need to because I'm down to 3 hit points.
Yeah, so you just shoot twice.
Oh, so does that mean I can shoot?
And there's no
5?
additional roll for
Yeah,
the
you can
extra
add-
bullet. It just is extra
Oh,
damage.
Extra damage.
Nice.
It takes extra ammo, right?
Extra
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
5. I don't know. I don't think.
Okay, so I don't know what the
What's your
damages
rate of
are.
fire?
So 3 and 4 is nothing. 2 is damage, and 5 is effect.
I have 1 more.
Do you have any effect on that?
And another 4.
So just 1 damage, 1 effect. Do you have any effects on this
I
gun?
rolled piercing 1, and then I also had the piercing
Okay.
from that. So there's 2 piercing
5
And 1 damage.
and 1 damage.
plus the 10, 6.
I don't know.
So what's your total damage?
So it would be.
There was 1 damage, like
And there
one
was-
a 1 or a
but
2.
the other one were effects, right?
So there's an effect, yeah.
Which is the fourth one. The piercing.
Does it not
says
help with this?
ignores
Damage resistance, probably.
for each effect.
Oh, nice. But we didn't roll enough. You didn't roll
I
enough
rolled 1
damage,
effect.
probably, to.
I assume piercing gets through the DR, so 2 of them will definitely get through, but it doesn't take any more. It takes 2.
Okay.
Do effects also count as damage?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
I
1
didn't know
damage
that.
plus effect.
Okay, I didn't know that. So the effect is part
Yeah,
of the
5
total
and 6
damage
are both-
calculation.
Yeah.
1 with effect.
So that's what we want.
So that's my turn. I shoot it,
Okay.
and it hurts it a very little bit.
So Kevin, your turn.
Is this what range is this thing at?
It would
Both
be
my weapons are
close.
close. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the shotgun because
Nice.
I want to kill this thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so target number, that's my agility because small guns is 11. And I roll 2 20s.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just yeah. And what's my difficulty that I'm trying to get?
Under your score.
Oh, I thought it's based on its defense or something.
No, that's how many successes you need.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
So
it just needs
sorry.
one success.
The question being, I need 1 success. Thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I have to get under 11, and I 11 and 2, and it is not attack skill. So
Okay.
so 2
Successes.
successes. Great. So do I roll?
You'll gain 1 AP.
Action point.
Gotcha. So the successes don't. I still just roll 5 damage for this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and it has a 2
Unless-
rate of fire. So
Unless it is a critical. But
yeah, I'll add 1. So I'll roll 6d6 because it has a rate of fire of 2. It's also it has a spread effect, which
Yeah.
means that it
For
takes
each
a
effect.
second damage. Yeah.
for each effect rolled, it adds 1 hit, doing half roll damage.
Huh. Okay, come on. 5s and 6s. Oh, that's a bunch of misses. So 2, 4, 6 damage. 3 of them missed.
Any of an effect?
No, it's 4,
It's
4,
twos.
4, 3, 2, 2, 2. So,
All right. And then
so
physical damage.
6 physical damage. Plus it's spread, which we'll have to roll to
You
see
have to
where I
roll
hit
the
it, right?
effect.
Are you doubling the damage?
What am I supposed to?
No, you.
2s are 2 damage.
It was 2s, but you didn't roll the effect though.
No. A 1 or a 2 is 1 damage.
2s are 2 damage.
He rolled 3 2s.
I don't understand how that.
1s are 1 damage. 2s are 2
He
damage.
rolled.
Right. But the dice he would actually be using would be these guys, right?
Yeah.
So if.
2.
Oh, I didn't know that was on that.
Yeah. So 1's
I
are 1
should pay
damage.
attention if I roll 2s.
Yeah, 2 are 2s damage.
Honest. Okay.
5 and 6 are 1.
I didn't know there was a double hit on the die. Okay.
So on the spread thing,
You didn't get an effect, so it doesn't take effect.
oh, so that's only for, okay, that makes sense. All right, so 6 damage. And then what else do I do? Oh, I have to hit location, right?
Only if you rolled the effect. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought you roll
Only
anyway.
critical, I think, effects. Only if you get a critical does.
To do a wound or an injury or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's only if you choose. Gotcha. Okay.
Or if you target a specific.
Okay, so we don't.
Double checking.
Yeah, I said if the test is successful, roll d20 to determine the hit location. D6 is to the attack rating.
So were you aiming for a specific area?
No, I wasn't. So that's why I don't know if it's because it said if not already determined. Because if you aim for specific, it's +1 difficulty.
Got it. Okay, so
I think if the spread effects happen, I mean, I guess in theory, technically,
Well, I got to know where it's if it has armor in the spot, right?
I
mean, all
think
things
so.
Oh,
For this, it might not matter,
This
but
one
in
is-
general, I think it
you're
would.
probably right. We probably should have been rolling the location on the hit.
20.
Which is not the head, right? Because
It's
head is a
not.
1.
1 and
Yeah.
2 is the head.
probably
Torso,
the-
left leg,
the
right
toe.
leg, left leg, right leg.
You got the right.
Okay, right leg. So
Of-
yeah,
of
so
3.
6 damage to the right leg.
It bounces off.
Of course it does. That's not good.
Yeesh.
Action arc.
But at least you see that before your go.
So his bullets don't have effect.
That's the best I can do.
His physical damage bullets did not have an effect.
Oh, it has to be like energy.
But the laser didn't.
Yeah, piercing.
It did pierce its armor.
Oh, because
You go ahead. You go first.
My turn. Seeing that,
Wow.
I take off my I sling off my minigun and throw it on the ground. I give a roar, and then I go racing towards it. And I'm gonna do a little, and I go. This time I really do go. And there's a pain train's coming, baby.
Wow.
And I'm gonna charge this thing and try to just smash it. Just fucking. If there's a wall behind it that I can run it into or something,
Well, there's a legless body behind it.
I just wanna smash
I know.
its cute little face in.
So you're gonna run up and smash it?
Death train.
All right, go for it.
So that's gonna be strength, athletics.
You're hitting it with your
In-
board or your fist?
Could I ask
What?
before you?
What are you hitting it with? Your
Is,
board?
is
It's death train.
Oh, the pain train.
Yeah,
Pain train.
train.
Oh, it's pain train. Sorry.
Yeah, it's called pain train.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's strength athletics. It says to damage and knock prone enemies with a strength
I
athletics.
want to ask you something before you get to because I didn't use my minor action, which I can apply a Kim to someone. When I shot it and it bounced off, I pulled out my psycho and I looked at you to see if you want me to stab you, but I'm not going to stab you unless you give me some kind of acknowledgement.
I'm not even paying attention.
Okay,
He's clean gains.
I'm not going to do it.
No roids.
It gives him +4 melee.
But you know, it's up to you because I'm not.
I wouldn't. But consent. I've been around a while. Like,
So, a question with the pain train: is it? Can I use the board as part of? Can I run forward with the board and try to smack him with my board?
Does your ability say unarmed anywhere?
Here's the thing: it's not going to matter because it's physical damage.
I know.
It's not going. So
Yeah, we had
Well,
such
you
a long
could just-
I just want to. I know that if I'm gonna stop this thing without a laser gun, I'm gonna have to rip it apart.
he could just have a high damage threshold for physical,
Right.
Pain charge major.
which is over 6.
You're just charging it.
Whatever's gonna get me the best result is what I want.
Running away, climbing the road, dealing with
Getting
the
a mini
Deathclaw.
move.
Yeah, we need to get this guy in the Deathclaw together.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you're just focused on knocking it over. Like,
Or
I don't-
no, is there something behind it I can smash it into?
You're just gonna
Just
freeze
like
slugs.
the desks that you see on the ground in other cages. You could try to smash it in the cage, but
Okay. I just want to cause this thing damage, okay? So you interpret it as you will as I do this action,
I
okay?
will help you, yes.
Okay.
You were basically just gonna free its legs so it can chase us.
All right.
Did you roll a 13?
No, but 16, 17, he's been rolling a lot too.
I would, if I were you, use luck, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the
Yeah,
luck.
this is the time.
I don't know why you didn't use an AP either.
Yeah.
Use one now. Just use it.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's. We can go through it. So he doesn't want
after.
He doesn't want to TPK us in the first.
We can decide after it.
You have to take it. You have to take.
That was pretty good by you.
Wait,
That was pretty good by you.
I can't use the luck to re-roll it?
You can.
It costs more though, or is it just one for second reroll?
It's not a second reroll. He spent an action point
You
to
let
get
it
it die.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
John bent the rules
I'm going to.
to help.
Create a better scene.
5.
That's good.
Hey! You bounce off me.
Don't patronize me.
Alright.
Why am I you tonight?
In an alternate universe, you bounced off this thing like a little toy train.
Yeah.
Instead, in this universe, you linebacker this thing and you pick it up off the ground and tackle it, knocking it off of its rollers onto the ground, essentially making it like a non-threat.
What?
Well, because he can't get up.
It can't-
But its weapons are still active.
they are.
Just
But
don't
it's
be
like
above.
it's like a turtle on its back. Like
Yeah.
Oh.
So
you think
Disarm it!
Do you remember what the robots look like? They look like the
Well,
ones
I was about to try and hack it, but I thought it would be hack it. Oh,
so
interesting.
it's a very large, but yeah.
So it can't even move its arms.
I mean, it can, but
Looks like a Robotech monster.
Oh, that's not the
Oh.
one I was thinking of.
yeah, that's a serious piece of kit right
I
there.
thought you were talking about the one
I mean,
from
it
Vegas.
can.
Who?
Now, if I knew that's what it looked like, I probably
I'm
would
just, I'm just worried that you're on top of it as well. But you can just move with your minor action away from
Oh
it.
yeah, I gotta.
unfortunately, when you tackled it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mini nukes activated. Stanley's voice from inside the creature.
you definitely hear it tries to, because essentially it's on its front and it can't really flip over or see you or get to you, which it feels like it is inoperable at the moment, and it starts trying, like I said, shift and it can't, and finally it says unsuccessful self-destruct.
I knew that. When I knew that.
So it's my turn, right?
Wait, I saw the minor action.
Oh, you do, yeah.
So I'm a fucking go. You're gonna hear me go. Ed, you only heard me do this twice, and the last time it didn't turn out well either. I go, uh-oh. I like try to get away from it.
You try to get away from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I go, oh, bad boom.
When the big guy runs, we fall.
Nobody blows up today.
You like Kool-Aid Man through the wall?
Yeah.
Nobody blows up today. I'm gonna minor action to run over to it.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to disarm the self-destruct.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend them all.
This is perilous.
1 plus 3 gets me 2 extra dice, correct?
I think it's
How many AP to get 2 extra dice?
You'll have.
Oh,
I think it's
we'll have
two.
one left.
3.
Oh, so 3 total to get 2. So spend 3 dice.
yeah.
And now, if
It's
you don't
1,
mind,
2,
go
and
ahead.
then 6, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, it's 1, 3, and then 6.
And 3, 6.
So I've got 4 dice. I don't think there's anything. Is there anything to be said about it being immobile that makes it easier or anything like that?
No.
You know,
I will be deactivating the robot from behind, so it'll be a difficulty 3.
So-
and it is perilous.
so
So it'd be 4 then.
Intelligence and
1
explosive.
for the first one, 3 for the second one?
No, it's
Apparently, it's group.
Oh, it's grouped. That's
yeah,
cool.
it's grouped. It's 1d20 is 1 AP, 2d20 is 3 AP, and 3d20 is 6 AP.
That would make sense.
So
because you can only have 6.
would it be intelligence explosives for this?
I will allow that, yes.
Survival, explosive, just roll.
That's a 10 total.
You do it.
So we're got a
50.
45% chance to do this.
you know, I was in a movie called The Hurt Lock.
I've never heard of that movie.
So
One of the
2
worst movies
successes already. And I need 3, so I'm gonna spend a luck to re-roll the 19. Right? Because that's the complication.
Yeah. What's the? Is
The other
this
one was
19,
the other
20
one's 16. So 5. Let's just that. So I'm gonna re-roll this one.
It depends on what his.
I can go again.
Go again.
Spend a luck point.
It's more
Did you
like
just do this?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I got a 15.
Then
I could just
then
move on.
roll
rocking.
1d20. Each die can be rolled only once.
Oh, well, I'll re-roll a different die.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was in my head. I was like, I think there's another opportunity. I'll re-roll this one. 3 successes, baby.
Nice.
As the timer ticks down, 9, 8,
Nobody
6,
blows up
5.
today.
small friend. And I like turn around.
He ruins it.
As
He bumps me.
yeah, I don't realize what's happening, and I like snatch you up, try to shield you.
You see the 2 on the back of the diagram, the little display shuts off and the power's down.
Powered it down. There is a bomb in this thing. Just so everyone's aware. A delicate, beautiful bomb.
He did it!
Alan floats in the room. Good job. That was a great job. You are.
Fuck you, Alan. You piece of shit, metal bucket. Nobody likes you. Stanley doesn't even fucking like you. He didn't tell you where he was going. He clearly didn't want you to come.
He knew where I was. I knew where he was going. He gave me his location. I knew.
Eat shit, Alan.
You eat shit.
No, you eat shit. Come here. I'm gonna make him eat my shit. And you're holding me back. You're trying to get over to him and make him eat my shit.
And I'm laughing.
You
I'm
need
going,
to calm down.
Interesting.
I don't think he has a mouth.
He's got holes.
no. No,
You see him-
Stanley.
You see him float over to the dead body behind the desk, and he starts rummaging through the body.
We're gonna look at
What
that.
about the K? The
Wait.
Anybody want to kid?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wait, he starts looking at the robot body? Or
No. So
The
the
legless-
body that you see-
Stanley's boss.
the legless body behind the.
I go look and see if I recognize it.
You immediately, as you get closer on the other side of the desk, you see the body of Stanley DeWalt. He's riddled with bullets. His legs are missing. He's been burnt from an explosion.
I grab Alan.
Please make a check.
I dropped to my knees.
You want this to
Stanley's
be
body.
strength melee or
Uh,
unarmed or?
It's going to be unarmed. You're going to try to grab him. It'll be. I'll let you decide what your special is, whether it's strength or agility. Actually, no, it's agility.
Come
Because
on.
he's trying to avoid you.
So it's going to be agility and unarmed.
It's only a 6.
Oh.
One success and
Nice.
14.
Nice.
You grab one of Alan's arms, lack of better words. One of his
I say,
Appendages?
hands.
Robot man, you trick us. Stanley, sleep nighty night for a long time.
I think the connection worked.
He is my best friend. I was making sure he was okay. He might still be alive.
I kicked Stanley's legless body. Not hard, just like
Nudge.
nudge his lifeless body.
I still go. Oh!
You notice that he tried to attempt to put tourniquets around his legs, but
Stanley did.
Alan did.
no. Stanley.
Oh, Stanley
Like-
tried to save himself.
Yeah.
I thought you said Alan had.
But he does not move.
No, Stanley, gone not long time, Alan.
And I just turn it from a grab and then I'd attempt to hug Alan and start weeping.
While they're doing this, John, can I use a stealth to sneak over to the chest?
The chest is in one of the cages, and
Okay.
it's locked.
I'm gonna try and. Is it? It doesn't take a card, I presume.
No.
Okay, I don't have the keys. I'm gonna try and.
Cash only.
Can I
Yeah.
pick it?
You can attempt to, yeah.
I'm gonna use one of those.
Well, this is interesting because that's anti the group, right?
Yeah, we're not.
So
going
I would say no.
Oh.
Right? The three of us would be like, no.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys because I wouldn't.
It would be a group thing.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to be easy. Like, I don't want him to be able to be like, and now I leave, and I cut the rope behind me.
I already did that.
It's a difficulty of 2.
Oh, okay. And you want to use what would it be? Agility?
I'll
Lockpick, right?
either perception or agility and lockpick.
Okay, they're the same for me.
Okay.
I feel like
One
we're gonna need those
success.
too.
I will use a luck since this is the end of the game.
Well, we might be about to get in combat again.
I'm already
You.
so. No, only one success.
So do we just see him start
see him,
fiddling
like-
with the cage?
Like fiddling with the lock, and he's like,
I don't see anything because I kneel down to Stanley. I pull his little half torso and his head in my lap. Oh, Stanley! What have they done to you, Stanley?
Check if he has a key.
Shut up! Let me mourn! My one friend!
He's really gone.
Caress his beard.
I'm just going into Alan.
What?
It's okay, big fella. Please let me go. We need to bury Alan, or we need to bury Stanley.
I walk up over to you. You ask for a key, and I go, I have a key. I'm just holding a baseball grenade.
Maybe we could find another key, but maybe that would be a second choice.
So we can get the gag.
Yeah.
Can bring it to my friends. We can save everybody. Nobody dies.
Sure.
Right?
Exactly.
You're my friend, right?
okay.
Okay. Everybody's friends. We're gonna go save my people, right? Right, everybody. Now Stanley's dead.
I'm gonna search Stanley's pockets. All right, then take the pants off.
I let Alan go, and
His pants are already gone.
Oh, thank you.
But we need the key. We came here for.
His pants are over there.
I say,
All right.
I'm looking at Alan and I go, Alan, why Stanley not?
Because he bled to death.
Because Stanley took too many wounds.
What makes Stanley wound?
Probably the robot. It looks like a missile launcher from the security bot might have done it.
I go back over to the dead robot and start beating on it.
So Stanley blew up.
Stanley was exploded, yes. Does that make you feel sad? You should go into a corner and cry about it.
Well, you want me to go in a corner?
I don't know, because that seems like what you do. And then you see Alan scoot back towards Stanley, and he's rummaging, trying to rummage through Stanley's body.
Does he have a key?
I don't know. This idiot won't let me touch him.
Get back! What are you looking for? Smacking his little appendages as he.
Now,
He
listen.
retracts the pincers.
There's the treasure that we came here for.
How do you know that?
Well, because it's.
It doesn't make sense.
Probably
Locked up
is.
and Stanley was trying to get it.
I pad, not stealthily.
Respectfully.
I respectfully pad like his pockets to see if there's a key or something.
Roll a perception. Perception survival?
Sure. I don't know.
I feel like inside this box there's just gonna be a severed hand giving us the middle.
One success. There's no complications or anything, right? 19.
No.
Okay, so I got a 6.
You find the key in one of his pockets. In his front pocket.
There we go.
Right key.
I just throw it in. Bounces on the floor.
I get it.
Wait. Alan goes for the key as well.
Yeah, saw that coming a mile away.
Yeah.
You hear me go,
Alan, why Stanley come here?
This is his stash. This is where all his stuff is. This is where he keeps his valuables and finds new stuff. What else, idiot? And then he goes for the...
Get that key! Alan wants control of himself!
There's nothing wrong with that! He goes after the key.
Oh, the contract! Right! That makes perfect sense.
Get him! I shoot at him with my shotgun.
I presume it's an initiative of some kind.
Yeah, it's gonna get...
Okay,
Do I get...
Marvin, is gonna act first.
Alan?
Sorry, Alan.
I spent a luck point. A luck point to go first.
Good.
Then.
I spend 2 luck points to go first.
Marvin goes,
Why do you keep saying that?
Alan?
because the sheet said
Oh, right.
Sorry. Alan. Alan
Your shirt?
I thought there was another reveal.
uses...
I know, I was like... I'm not the droid you thought I was. Mark!
He like takes off a mask to reveal
Hi,
another
Mark.
robot, the same robot.
Except those eyes are all crossed.
Sorry. So Alan, he picks up the key, he quickly moves the key, picks it up, and immediately you see a little flicker as a flame goes. And he goes,
Flamethrower.
"Back off, motherfuckers!"
Wait, so real above table mode
Yeah.
might be as dumb as Mr. Train. What is happening?
Whoever finds Stanley and recovers his stash also gets control of Alan.
One of the
Alan wanted to be in control.
Oh,
Yeah.
One of the things I kind of threw in earlier, I don't know if anybody caught it, was
I
the
did.
password you can.
That's why I knew it was
yeah.
So yeah,
As soon as I threw the key out and he went for it, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he wants to.
Yeah.
And he didn't give a shit about the contracts.
No, yeah,
he
yeah.
was like, get these suckers to do it for me.
Yeah. He doesn't want one of us idiots to be in charge of it.
So a flamer. He sees the big guy as the biggest threat. It is a burst and it is spread.
Hey, just so you're aware, I'm a little bit farther away than the rest of them. I'm over by the robot.
You're still close person.
It's not a big room, I think.
I'm behind a desk with the body.
Oh yeah, I'm behind blast door.
However, it
Does-
isn't accurate, which that means. Sorry, someone mentioned. I got it.
Does Stanley's corpse give me any kind of protection? Half protection?
Yes.
This was my grenade.
It'll remove one combat
With the
die.
thing already out.
I don't know if he'll let me do that.
I'll take it. Stubs and all.
All right.
Who's hurt? You're hurt.
He's the old one.
Well, his
I'm
target
hurt.
number.
We haven't had a moment.
Oh, what are you on?
11 out of 15.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Not too bad.
Right.
I'm at 3.
I've got you!
So it needs to.
Yeah, anytime you want
I'm going to start stabbing everybody. I have so many Kims on me. I'm stabbing everybody.
Yeah, you can use that stuff.
One of my weapons only works on biological.
I have like 6
So
Kims
I'm
on
a
me.
little out of my stuff.
No, only 4. But one of them's the red. None of them really help except that one.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
being a mutant, you get the worst possible gear.
Oh.
It's just like, it's
How's your
like
dental program?
yeah, it's
All right.
Your mouth is
So it's flamer. It does critical.
Oh.
And it hits your right arm.
Oh.
That's his bad arm.
So it'll be energy damage. on
The
your
arm
right
becomes
arm.
unusable.
okay.
And it will be injury.
The arm becomes unusable. Drop anything held by it and lose the ability to perform actions with that arm.
Shit, I can't use my gun.
You
got
use
both
your hands.
If Alan kills us all.
I think
this
we
is possible.
We can get it out because at worst I'll bring this whole goddamn building down on top of us.
Those nukes.
So it's gonna
Get to the nukes!
We can't win, neither can you, Alan.
burst and spread. So you can hit one target. Effect roll. So that's 3. So I can hit.
Oh, I set
Perfect.
my gun down.
Plus 1. So he's gonna hit all of you
God damn it.
for 3 damage.
Almost. Wait, what kind did you say it was?
Energy.
Energy. Is radiation suits resistant? Because that could save you.
The flame?
But also, I have
It
the.
provides 1 radiation resistant. Yeah.
But energy.
No.
What about
I have energy.
tough clothing?
Yeah, it gives you 1 energy.
I have
deal.
one. I have one as well.
So I have 1 hit point.
Oh,
So we all take that? There's no roll or whatever?
Drink some water on your turn.
did you say
You mean minus your damage resistance? Yeah, you all take.
and Stanley gives me 1 damage resistance as well? His corpse?
Yeah, you resist 1 damage from.
So
the
you take
cover.
1.
So I'll take 1.
Nice. Nice. All things considered. That's pretty tasty.
I know, I'll take it because I don't even know where my hit points are. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah.
All right.
That critical is terrible for you, man.
That is, especially
Oh,
you being the bulk of probably the biggest. Well, he's got explosives, so
Yeah.
that'll help.
Well, we're all next to each other though.
I'm taking cover. I know
It'd
you
be
got it.
hilarious if the death
Oh,
call shows up.
1 hit to target.
We win, and we're like, we made it.
Doing 0 damage.
Is it going again?
Fallout.
No,
Yeah,
it just has
pretty
the
much.
effect of
Because you're like, I
Oh,
just killed
okay.
this
I
guy.
thought you were saving up all your
It's all right.
tokens.
We quick saved, right?
So it
Before we
doesn't-
came in.
So another extra damage to your head, but that doesn't really.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I have 1 damage reduction.
Okay, then you're good. All right.
Nice.
oh, so we're not
Whoever is one of you guys next, right? Initiative wise.
14.
14 club.
Neither one of us is blowing up the room.
Okay, so I'm going to go first, right? And I'm going to
Okay.
put some distance between us. And I'm going to get behind like a wall, some cover.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to understand the room, at one end of the room is the cage, inside of which is the stash, right? I'm next to that holding a grenade. You were next to that.
Yeah.
And now you're running.
Somewhere else.
I'm just trying to figure out if you're going to have to run past Alan, which would be fine. I'm just trying to figure, because there's no attacks of opportunity. I'm just trying to figure out positioning in case we have to run away at any point from an explosion or something.
Everything else because I'm very
Sure.
injured, and if he does the
Oh.
everything again,
Sure.
Get a
I'm done
critical
for.
on my right arm.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that means. equal to the character.
So essentially, it's something like this.
Okay.
So this is the safe with the safe in it.
Okay.
And this is the entrance.
Yeah.
So these are desks up here, and essentially, you guys are all assuming this area.
Yeah.
Right in front of the safe. His body would be like.
Oh, I thought the same was across the room. Okay.
This is Stanley's body.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you guys are all assuming this general area.
And those are cages
Those are
along the
cages.
left-hand wall and the right-hand.
And where's Mr. Handy?
I mean, he didn't really move any far,
Okay,
so,
so
he's
he's
key, so he's kind of like right here as well.
Gotcha.
Right next to me.
Question. I got a critical to my right arm.
Yes.
What does that mean, and how does it work in relation to the first aid kit?
Yeah. Like, what's the injury? Well, we'll get to that when we get to. I guess it is my turn.
But I mean,
Well-
I can't use my arm essentially, right? Like it's useless. Right now?
Correct.
Well, yeah.
For now, yeah.
Let's see what Nathan does, and I'm gonna try to repair your injury, possibly if it's doable.
Can I run to the entrance to the room,
Yeah.
take cover behind the wall,
Yeah.
and take a shot at it?
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
And
Probably the most useful weapon.
I should probably save those for you guys, so I'm going to use this and hopefully get lucky.
Okay, here we go.
Come on.
No,
How's your luck looking?
I can use a luck to reroll.
I mean, if you want, you don't have to, honestly.
You know, I'm going to save it because I have so low hit points, so I just miss.
Okay.
I only have 2 luck left.
So, Kevin?
All right. How do I find out the rating of, because it says to repair like his injury, treat his injury. It says check the difficulty equals to the character's injury.
Should list the.
So is that like how many hit points he's missing from his max, or is that like he took 5 damage to get a critical? That means it's a 5. I get 5 successes.
That seems really hard. Dude.
Yeah, especially with 2 dice.
I don't know. Because maybe the ratings are just something like mild, moderate, critical.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll also
So if
do
it's-
some research.
Yeah. Sorry. This is.
Oh, no worries. This is why we're figuring things out.
Right, one day.
Also, is it a minor action for me to eat an iguana on a stick?
So much.
Love
You don't
is
get anything.
Like left is part of it.
Yeah, I get plus 6 HP from iguana on a stick.
What? No, you don't. On a stick. It didn't say that in the book.
Plus 6.
What?
Yeah.
Is this something special with you?
First.
How do you just go to the front of it? Yeah, that's fine.
There's a first
difficulty
aid action.
Cover, dropping prone. Weapon qualities. Weapon effects. Nope, that's not it. How do you heal?
Healing an injury can require time.
Well, it's something I can do with my major action.
Okay, so it does say you can
Yeah, it says with my major action I can do first aid,
Yeah, just don't.
which make an intelligence and medicine check with difficulty equal to the character's injuries. +1 difficulty for self-tending. On a success, you either heal HP equal to your medicine rating, or you can also use a stim pack to heal for additional HP, or I can treat 1 injury, or I can stabilize a dying patient. So if I'm trying to like treat his injury so his arm is operable, which I think we need, that's all I want to do. But
There you go.
You could also just make a ruling on it.
just say it. Just say it works.
I mean, this says treating an injury is a difficulty 2.
Okay, well, there you go.
So we'll just go with that.
So wait, so
Treating an injury is difficulty 2.
check with difficulty equal to the character's injuries. I only have 1 injury.
Oh, so
Because I don't think injury is your HP.
so like the amount.
Injury is like if I couldn't use my leg or arm, that would be 2 injuries.
But I think he just has a general rule.
Oh right, okay.
It just says the basic difficulty for treating an injury is a 2. Yeah,
Gotcha.
That's
So
probably
2 successes. is
So
what
I
you
need 2 successes.
Mhm.
Does anyone mind if I add some 20s on this?
Sure. You can have 1. Obviously, that's all we have.
Yeah, you only have 1.
Oh yeah.
so
You can only have 1.
Yeah. Okay, so I add a d20 So intelligence and medicine. It is a tag skill. So
Okay.
11.
Nice. You can do this. This is 50-50.
This is good.
Yes.
I got a 2, so that's a crit. So that's 2 successes.
Already did it.
And then yeah.
Did you get any more successes for the AP?
I didn't. There are two.
all
Two not successes. I missed it by like 2.
All right, that's fine.
So 2 successes. Yeah. So I just run up to you and I whipping out my first aid kit. And also, I can't do. I can only treat the injury. I can't do a stim pack with the treat injury because that's a different thing. So yeah, I just treat your injury and I get your arm. I really wanted to just hit you with that psycho as well, but
Is that a minor?
But moving is a minor. So I moved to get to him, I believe.
Okay.
But,
All right.
he wasn't within reach, right, John?
Who?
Him. He wasn't within my reach because I was down with Stanley. So I feel like I would have to use my minor to move.
Yeah, because there is close, but also there is like the same zone. You just move closer
Engage.
to him. Engage, yeah.
Close and engage aren't
But
a,
I don't think you'd have to. It's not like expending to move the whole zone.
basically if I use my minor action to move, then I can't also hit him with a Kim.
Oh no, that's fine. Oh.
All right, then you getting some psycho, buddy. You got to roll for addiction.
It's fine.
You might
I'm going to start with that.
What's the roll?
I don't know.
I'm not asking now.
What's the addiction?
I don't know because I just picked this up. I know
Oh.
all the addiction on all my other stuff is 1. I think the addiction of this
So
one
it depends on the Ken.
it says
I
20%.
got you.
Yeah, I think it might be.
queued up.
I think it might be more addictive than the other stuff.
Might help us. He's not have prepared.
How do I absolutely
So now
wreck
the-
these guys?
now,
This will help a little.
now the question is,
Uh-huh.
it's playing fair. I set my gal. I took off my
Yeah.
minigun. 2.
It's a 2. You need 2 successes.
to not be addicted. But you know, if you're addicted, whatever.
I'm addicted.
What was your roll?
11 and 13.
All right, so you get +1 agility.
Okay.
You get -1 intelligence. You're dumber.
Sorry.
You're dumber. You get +2 endurance. You get +4 melee damage, and you're addicted.
Sorry, no, that's wrong. Here, you roll this. You roll this.
Oh, I could have.
That determines. Well,
Well, that's 2 successes, right?
Well, or it's 2 addictions.
if you roll a number of effects that equals or exceeds that chem addiction number, that equals. Okay.
You did equal or exceed it.
Yes.
That equals or exceeds that chem's addiction number. You have been addicted to that chem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So multiple die rolls,
Good
same
time.
results.
Yep. All right.
So
Wait. So it's okay. So it's +2 to endurance,
I believe these are right.
3 to intelligence, and then I get
I got them
a
off the internet, so
+4
gotta
to
be right.
melee damage, not to the roll, but to the damage.
yeah, you get +4 melee to your damage. So we'll think you're plus your melee 8, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but I guess if you're shooting a pistol now, it doesn't really matter, or your gun,
Well, the gun's across the room, so
board in hand.
I mean, it's up to John if it takes a minor to get it.
You feel it, man. You feel it burning through you, and you just have like this thing sticking out of you. I just go slowly back down.
Steam comes out of his ears.
Right?
is it my turn?
Yeah, I think it can be.
It's not my turn anymore.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I think it's my turn.
All right, so Psycho gone.
So I described earlier how I took off my minigun and I ran to the thing. How far is it to my minigun? Like, can I? What I want to do is go see if I can grab my minigun, pick it up, and fire at this thing. But I probably can't do all that in one turn, probably, right?
It's still close. So to move to it, I think I allowed him to do it. I'll allow it. Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're wearing him down. All this is.
I race over to my minigun, I whip it around, and I fire all the fucking life out of this thing.
I just want you to know, if you roll a complication, you will hit other people.
I can take it.
He gave me psycho. I don't give a shit.
I can take it. Yeah.
All I know is I'm
And
behind him.
you're my deliverer, so you're fine.
He just ran to grab his minigun.
Oh, you ran away to go. Thought you ran towards.
No, it's you and
Yeah.
it's you and
You guys are in his cone of fire.
Yeah, we are
Nathan
done.
isn't.
No.
Those
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
just killed myself.
All right. So I'm gonna make a big guns roll. So that's 11.
What if that's a complication?
Yeah, more chance of complication.
11.
Yeah, 50-50. You got this.
God damn it. What's the complication? It's not 17, right?
No.
Ooh, that would have been way worse.
Luck.
Yeah.
This is the time.
Let's do it.
I'd give you a luck if I could.
All right. I'm gonna re-roll the
when
15.
Alan self-destructs, we're gonna be in trouble.
I rolled a 17 again.
Oh,
Speaking of great film, Matthew Perry, rest in peace. Zac Efron's early good work
I'm gonna use another luck point.
on the other die.
I only have one left.
Okay,
Okay.
rolling the other die. A single one. Is it a 17?
19.
Much worse
much
for us.
worse. Is that a complication?
I didn't get any successes. Just the
You
19.
just made it worse.
You only hit them.
Only done 20?
Oh no.
Just gonna do that.
He's holding a live grenade. I just
That might be good.
That's actually not bad. You just wasted ammo.
Oh, good. So we're fine.
Like, how is that possible?
You're fine.
I got a little loud.
Hey, it works. It works. So,
How do I?
is that your turn?
It's my turn.
Okay. So just give me a quick
What did you
recap
do to me?
of what's going on
Yeah,
here. 'cause
I'm
I'm pretty
sure
sure
there's
the last
some
one before
psycho in you.
Alan.
What did you do?
Yeah. So,
There we
Alan flamed all of you.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Herbert ran,
Mm-hmm.
got behind some cover,
Mm-hmm.
and shot.
I missed.
And missed at Alan. And then he
Healed him.
healed his injury, treated his injury. He
Yeah.
didn't heal it.
No, I
Yeah.
fixed his critical wound.
So I can use my arm. I'm still damaged.
Yeah, I treated
treated
one
it.
injury.
Okay.
So
You treated it, though.
Yes, I treated
So
his injury.
You can re-aggravate that injury at one.
Yeah.
Okay.
By picking up a giant heavy gun, you mean?
The psycho.
Yeah, I don't have a doctor's.
Maybe this whole thing.
You're addicted.
This luckily didn't hit anybody else. And now
That's me.
we see.
Okay.
I gave you psycho. You're supposed to punch him.
What kind of damage do explosives do? Is it physical?
Generally, it's physical.
Unless you have like plasma.
I don't
think
know.
about
You said
psychos.
rarity had to be low, so I'm thinking about either just shooting him because I have it's one of the qualities is close quarters combat, or running up trying to hack him. Be a big play if I could.
What's like? Is it about even on success rate? You think?
I think I might be better at hacking.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna just run. I for a moment I think about just ending this whole thing, just running towards him and pulling the pin. But I'll keep the grenade away. Is there anything I can do with my minor action to help my hacking attempt? Is there any?
Show Alan some skin. I think that's what. Do a little dance for him.
I mean, you could suggest something, but
I try and activate a flawed function in his logic processors.
no, you're not going to be able to do that.
Are you sure?
So I was wrong.
Because I would say, how can you find someone if they're dead? Their body isn't them. So you're not in control of yourself. And then I'll try and hack them. Logical loop. Okay.
The stuff I read online about the psycho was wrong. So it's actually only it gives you +2 damage dice and +3 physical damage resistance.
You're going to try to hack them?
Yeah, like I did with
No, plus
what I
one.
was going to do to the other robot.
Physical.
Is that possible?
Okay.
And then
There's usually Mr. Handy's in vaults, so I presume I would
It's
know.
possible, but it's going to be extremely hard because he's actively not wanting to let you behind him.
Oh, okay. So I couldn't use like my minor action to get behind him and then my action. Or is this like 6 successes would be required and that's not possible for me to get?
I mean, I'd make it like a difficulty 4. So it's possible to just.
Okay. I will instead make a called shot.
Okay.
I want to shoot out his fucking eyeball. That one that he like
Okay, his
looks at
optic?
us with. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how would that affect my dice?
You just add 1. to your difficulty, so it just lower your
Difficulty 2.
your target to number. Yeah.
Okay. You guys mind if I use that?
Do it.
No, it just lowers your target number.
Oh, I see. Makes it harder.
Yeah.
Okay, so a third die.
Yeah, you're using it, right?
Yes, if it's okay with you guys. I'm hoping to generate some as well. Okay, so small guns is 3, and then is it agility?
Yeah.
So that's 8. 3 dice.
So it'd be a 7.
Okay. So I did roll a 20, a 17, and a 17. Just because I have a bunch of luck left, I'm gonna reroll at least the 20. If I get a 1, a 2, or a 3, this works.
Do it.
14.
That's not a 1, 2, or 3.
There's a 1 in it.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to reroll again?
I can survive another turn. I'd rather do that if I had 1 success on the board. Like, I need 2. So that would be a 3 and 20 chance. Oh, that's terrible odds. I'm not gonna use more luck to reroll. I'm just gonna yell and go, "Fight me! Fight me! I'm the one who deserves it! Fight me!" And my turn. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Alan's like, "You're just a coward. You murdered all your people. I will end you. I am a free robot." And he pulls out his buzzsaw and comes at your
You still hold the.
As he goes like this, I just look at Mr. Train and I go, "Did I kill all my friends?"
You just see me. I'm like foaming at the mouth. I'm like,
I think in my psychotic, traumatized state, I just am imagining you speaking very eloquently.
Jerry.
"You have done a sinful act, and you shall be punished. So saith the Jerry."
Oh god.
I expose my neck.
Oh god. Did you just give him a minus
I
1?
needed 11. I got a 10.
So saith the wise Jerry.
Yeah? Can I spend a luck to make you reroll?
No.
You just kick.
Worth a try, I don't know.
You can reroll your own. You can't reroll.
Okay.
I rolled 2 10s for what it's
You
worth.
can dodge a wrench, you dodge them all.
Yeah, my defense is only 1 anyway, so.
It's a physical damage. It will be to your torso.
My torso has no physical resistance unless rad suits have those.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
They're not that rad then.
It'll be 4 damage plus effect.
Okay.
Effect just does piercing, which doesn't matter.
Okay, 4 damage. So he just starts to cut through my neck a little. Oh, you said torso.
Yeah.
So he just starts carving into my chest with his hand. And I go, "I killed him. I killed him. I'll kill you and I'll make you my shit."
Curious. Does
Yeah.
he cut through your satchel bag and all your explosives?
It wasn't a critical, so.
Yeah, I guess no complications, yeah. Alright. Well, you only attacked one of us this time. That's good.
Yeah.
Let's keep it where you're on first.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my awareness to take an aim,
Nice. Sorry.
and then I'm gonna shoot him.
We got no.
I really thought
I'm like wildly firing up at the ceiling and like, oh.
It's a hit. That's
18.
That's an 18. So 1 hit.
Nice.
So it's gonna be.
Does he have defensive 1?
I have
Oh.
piercing of 2 also.
Oh,
Like
Oh no, I
roll
didn't. I gotta roll
HP.
2. Come on. Come on. Okay, there's a 2.
So hold on a second. What were you saying?
Wait,
John?
I roll a d20 to see where you go.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do.
3.
That's good.
That's
It's in
neck.
his main body.
Torso.
Dang. Let me get that 1 2, baby.
So 2 and then an effect.
What's the effect on the weapon?
Piercing 1, and I have piercing.
He doesn't have resistance,
Two.
so it's just damage.
Okay,
2 damage?
3 damage.
3 damage?
Oh, right, because the 2.
So
Yeah.
he takes 3 damage?
Nice.
Very nice.
He's almost dead, guys. Almost dead.
Nice.
First level monster. He's got 5 hit points.
It's just
Fire again.
There's no reason to assume it's any stronger than a goblin.
Yeah, it's not like it's that really strong
Death Claw.
monster upstairs or the one with the bomb in it, the other robot.
Yep.
Is it my turn? God damn it.
Yep.
I am going to
Reason with him.
Don't give him ideas.
it's coming later. You're behind a wall somewhere or behind a cage?
I went outside the entrance door to
He's
the
at the
room,
door.
and I'm shooting around the corner.
I'm being slashed with this.
I'm gonna move to him, and I'm gonna first aid him with a stim pack.
Thank you.
Very nice. How much do they give
Also,
back?
it gets me further away from the. Well, I gotta make the success, but with any luck, you would get 6 hit points.
Oh wow.
That's huge.
We'll see how this goes. So, intelligence, medicine, which is 11, I believe. Medicine 3, intelligence 8. So yeah, 11. I'll do a luck.
Woohoo.
11. Got one. So I don't know. I mean, difficulty of his injuries probably a 1. He just shot up.
Yeah, there's no critical injury.
critical.
in use, so
All right. So then, yeah. So with the stim pack, you get first aid kit gives you 2, and the stim pack gives you 4, so 6 hit points total.
So that's 7. I'm full.
Nice.
That radiation issue.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had radiation as well.
Well, from before, and that lowered my max.
Would 6 hit points make you full if you were cured of radiation? Oh, I can't.
No, it makes me full.
using the
It
stim.
makes me full with the radiation issue. So I
Yeah.
don't have 8 hit points.
You
No.
can also use Radaway, but I can't use Radaway and the stim.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
Okay, so 6
So now
for
I'm
you.
back in the fight.
And I just hide with him outside the room.
Was it your turn or my turn?
You, I guess. Yeah.
All right. I'm in a rage.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking clearly. I'm just gonna keep firing. I'm gonna try to hit him and not my friend.
Kind of why I ran out of the room.
Wait, so
Really close.
hang on.
Are you sure you don't want to use your fists?
Wait, what?
Well, I was wrong about the +4.
My
+2.
brain logic is fine with losing fists, but I don't think my friend here is thinking correctly. This weapon has burst and spread, so that means that even if I hit Mr. Allen, I'm gonna hit.
No,
You choose to use
Yeah.
burst.
Okay.
spread means that if you hit him once and you do the effect, then you also hit him for half as much damage in another hit location.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do
Can I?
1.5 time of damage.
Okay. So I have to declare if I'm using spread before I roll.
No, you have to roll a 5 or
It's the
6.
effect of
Oh.
Yeah. That's at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. Let's go, baby.
Big money or low money?
5 and
19. I'm gonna use my last luck point
What's the?
because that's a complication, right?
I
19.
presume so.
19 is right.
Yeah.
what is it?
19 is a complication.
I've been treating that because you had an injury. I've been treating it as a complication. Yes.
I'm gonna reroll it. So I'm using my last luck point. I'm out of luck. Here we go.
Natural 20.
15.
Why would you say that?
So he didn't roll it.
So I did get 1 success. I
Okay.
rolled a 5.
You hit.
So does that mean I get an effect if I rolled a 5?
No, now
Right,
you
you
roll
have to roll
damage.
the
Oh.
damage. Are you rolling extra bullets? Because your rate of fire is 5 on this thing.
Yeah. How does that
So you can
work?
add
You
5,
can
6? How
pull-
does that work?
Yeah, I mean you can add up to.
Give me all of it.
Do you have D6s to lend him?
Yeah, totally.
Lend him D6s.
But I just want to make sure
Just add
we know
4.
how much you can add.
Wait. So I have a speed of 5.
Okay, if your rate is 5, then I think you add 4 D6.
I didn't research it for like the higher
I mean, it
weapons.
counts. I think the issue is with M.
Yeah, and he just got 10 ammo.
But it
or-
burns 10 per shot.
So you'd be using 50 ammo. Do you
Yeah.
have 50?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Might as well.
As if you shot it up to this point.
Twice.
So
That's it?
20
Yeah.
would have gone, but he would have gotten 10 back from.
He
no,
has a
well-
lot of ammo.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
doesn't have that much ammo.
I have 100 ammo.
Had.
No.
You still
He
have
had 100.
I had 120.
Okay.
You got to do it.
So you're adding 4 onto the regular dice.
Yeah.
Okay. So what
gotta-
we
you
want
gotta save
are
your
2s, 5s, and 6s.
Yeah. Okay, I got a 5. I got a 2.
Nice.
I got a 6.
Nice.
I got 3 6s, 4 6s,
Nice.
a 4, and another. Is this a 6 or a 9?
That's a 6. There's no
Six.
9s on the 6 times.
That's alright. I'm tired. Okay.
That's on camera now.
Forever. Oh, wait, you know, the Psycho did make his intelligence.
Okay. So
And you added the psycho damage.
So I've
right?
got 4
That's only for me-
6s.
Oh, no. It's
Four
it's for
doesn't
melee.
Okay. I got
That's your
6s. I got a shit ton of 6s. I got a 2, a 5, and a 4.
So the 4 is nothing.
The 5 and 6s are effects and 1 damage. So it's what? 6 damage plus effect.
Effect. So I want to use spread, right? Or what's burst is the one that'll hit him? What
Burst, so the
spread.
I want to use the
Burst. Use spread.
First is obsolete. You would use spread.
Okay, spread. All right,
For
spread.
each effect, which there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Right?
plus 2 damage
1,
to all attacks.
3, 4, 5,
But
2 more 6-sided
6. Oh,
for the Psycho. So it's all attacks.
another 5
Three.
Yeah,
and a
3.
3.
So that's 7. So 7 effects.
Isn't 2 a critical?
No, 2 is 2 damage.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it was.
he had 1 too.
Yeah, I had 1 too.
Each effect roll adds 1 hit. Half damage.
So
Yeah.
3, I guess, every time.
So
3. So I mean 3, 6.
That's 1,
9.
Well, I think his
1,
damage
2, 3,
resistance will
4,
come into it
5,
multiple times.
6, 7,
For each.
Like, that's a guess. I don't know.
So you do 9 damage to the first hit location, and half of that, 4 or 5, however.
Wait, how'd you get 9?
Because these 6s are 1 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2
Oh.
is 6, 7, 8, 9. 5s and 6s are 1 damage plus an effect. 2s are 2 damage.
Got it. So what Kevin said. That's how many points of damage.
So 9 damage,
9 damage
to
to
roll for a location,
hit location.
right?
Okay, that's a D20, right?
Yeah. 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
It's a 4.
Of course.
Good, though.
4 so's good.
That's where he did damage, so
Okay.
How much damage? 8?
9.
9.
And then you
Yeah.
roll for a
2 damage reduction.
And then I roll for a second location.
Yeah.
8. So I hit him in the
Cards.
the
So twice.
torso twice.
Robots
So
don't
then-
have nards.
It's either 5 or 4, however you do rounds up or down.
Round down.
So we
Is the
get
damage resistance a 2?
so 9
Oh, that's
13
right.
damage.
He seems pretty torn up at this point. He's barely hanging in there. He looks almost ripped in half from the shred of the minigun that I shouldn't have given him.
Could have been you.
Hey, it could have killed me. Easily could have killed
Or
me.
you give him a minigun with like 10 ammo.
Yeah, and I was doing so. If I had blown Sean's head off or Kevin's, you would be like, "I'm really glad I gave you that."
Kevin, out of the room.
So now it's this guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All I can do is minor action. Oh, question. What does Nuka-Cola give me?
Hit points.
Yeah.
Doesn't give me any aim boost from the caffeine.
Get your
or anything?
rat.
Tell you right now, I actually have that.
Radiation too, I think.
I was looking
I
at
mean,
that
the game
page
it
a
does, I
second
think,
ago.
right?
No. Because it's been sealed. It's like purified water.
Nuka-Cola gives you
Oh, I don't know.
2 hit points healed, and it immediately gain 1 AP, and 1 dice of irradiation.
What happens, radiation?
You have to roll 1 6-sided dice to see if you're
The
irradiated.
game it does.
I didn't
You have to get. You have to. You have
Some new.
But it immediately gives you 1 AP.
It's the. You know the. It's like.
What does that mean?
1.
Face.
the infect. 1 damage.
So do I...
1 radiation.
Take 1 rat.
Okay, I have rad resistance. Wearing a suit, doesn't matter. I took a rad
Oh,
X earlier.
Sure.
Aye. Okay. I drink it as my minor action. I get an action point, immediately spend it. I'm gonna try and shoot this guy. Just gonna try and shoot him. Nothing fancy. The hard work has been done. 5 plus 3 tag skill. 13.
Yeah, right.
14.
Lasting. Whatever it is.
That's 1 success. That's all I needed, right?
Mhm.
2 bullets. Can I get the damage dice? Just in case this is it. Do you want me to roll a location first?
Sure.
Ooh, it has names on it. Right leg. I don't know what that means.
Thruster.
Okay, so 2 shots. It would usually be doing 4 damage, and it'll be 5 because of the extra bullet.
So to be fair,
Uh-huh.
when you took it, it would have only lasted Radex to the
Okay, I
end of
take
the
an
next
extra damage.
scene.
All good. Take an extra damage. Okay, so extra bullet, 5 damage dice. Damage, effect damage. The effect is just close quarters combat and reliable.
So the physical damage
Yes,
that bounces off.
no matter how much I do.
Can you do more than 2 damage?
Yeah, I'm 5. 5 is.
Oh.
I just have to roll again. These dice again.
Got it.
So we're on 2 damage.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, one more. One more. Get to 2. Get to 2. Get to 2. Oh, wait, you still can't. But you still can't get him.
I'm not done. I'm gonna use my feet to spend a luck point to immediately inflict a critical hit.
Oh.
You want me to roll the location again, or?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I put my my 10mm pistol into whatever hole has been left by one of your bullets,
Lots of
and I go, "This bullet's got my name on it, but I'm shooting at you." And then I'm gonna feed your corpse my shit. He's a good person. And I'll ride him down to the ground.
So we're outside the door. What do you think's happening over there?
And I just do that thing where you roll over when you're exhausted. Just blood pumping out of my chest. Just look, just go, "That was for you, Jerry.
I think I healed you. Get in there and fight."
How we?
Is
it done? Is it defeated?
It's
I'm still like, and I just start firing off and running.
Just over my head.
No, don't go in yet. Don't go in yet. That was my only step back.
How long does the psycho last?
I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you're addicted, and that was the only one I had.
I hear somebody call my name, right? Anyway, so I'm like,
Rain!
Brief.
small man. Throw the gun again. I go lumbering over to him.
I go in the position I've become accustomed
Yeah,
to.
I pick him up like a little baby and I hold him and say, "Oh, small man hurt, body cry."
The maternal instinct
got him.
of the super mutant is still intact. He holds
Makes
as
it
if he was
man.
his
Make
own little
the
baby.
medicine on.
And super
Yes,
mutants
yes,
have been
uh,
known
uh,
to
I'll use first
small
aid.
humans as pets.
I'll use first aid on with a healing set that I have. I can make the roll. I could just critical fail.
You guys critically failing.
Unless it would kill me.
And
Oh, it's 3 successes,
Take those action points.
and
We gotta get past that.
Get 2 plus 2, so 4 damage. Sorry,
Nice.
4
Great.
recovery.
so I set you down. I go,
Well, everybody's crying and doing stuff. The little keys.
We're right next to the cage, crying and
Well,
weeping.
I pick you up in a bear hug and say, "Hat man, good. Hat man, good."
I'm like trying to write something. What do you do? Put me down for a second. I write 2 receipts. I give him 1 for stim pack. I give him 1 for healing salve.
I eat the paper.
It's like, whenever you can, just repay my hospitality.
I'm not gonna hand you a grenade just in case.
I wouldn't take that.
Complication.
That's. I erased that point into explosives.
Well, I guess we did it.
The stash.
What's in the box?
We gotta get the Gek and get back home. It's the adrenaline.
Sure, why not? I've always wanted to be to a vault. I could help some people.
So do we turn?
I'm sure nothing
feel
will
like
happen.
He's opening up the stash.
I mean, if he grabbed the key,
Yeah, I'm going to.
okay.
Great.
Is that for the cage and the thing, or
The cage, the once you open the cage, you unlock it with the key. The stash is not locked.
Nice.
It's just a chest. It says Stanley on the outside of it.
Stanley.
As you open the Stanley toolbox chest,
A lot of stuff. There's nothing in here.
It's just a severed hand.
It's just one thing. Alan's document.
It just has a love letter to Alan.
Yeah.
It's just like, sure do love that guy.
It's like all the other stuff.
The weather has turned
Very
very,
Alan. I can fix it.
Huh?
Give him
that's very treacherous.
Oh.
Just so
That stuff.
worst case scenario for Alan.
all right.
So,
So you open the stash, and inside, the first thing you would notice is there's two rare Tesla science books, the two magazines that you could never find ever in the game. The last two of the collection of 20 that you needed.
read one.
And then you find U.S. covert manual. There is a Pip-Boy inside. It is correct. You see a carton of Lucky Strikes, an open box.
Oh.
You find a couple of used power cores. You find a bag of what sounds like caps. You find like a little envelope, like a little vanilla envelope that looks like really dirty, that's been opened and closed a couple of times.
Sorry, did you
Love
just,
letter?
Alan.
did you just say a vanilla envelope?
Manila.
I said vanilla, yeah.
I was gonna slide. I heard it and I was like, maybe it means the color.
I thought it just meant it was a boring.
Manila.
I did say vanilla.
Hey,
That's the color of the envelope.
hey, it's 3 a.m. in a warehouse. What can we say?
Yeah.
And then at the very back, it looks like a board game.
Oh, excuse me.
Board
Allergic to dead robots.
game.
We brain men find good things.
Jumanji.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, what's in there, Irby?
Well, there's some caps. There's some power cores.
Power cores. I don't remember. Never did Jerry tell us that.
Right.
No, he said there was power
Did he
cord.
really?
There's, yeah, so there's power. Do you remember what you tell them? Do you tell us all that's in the
I tell
box?
you everything.
Except the book.
I take the books myself.
A board game?
Interesting.
What's the board game called?
Be interested in the sneaking book.
On the board game box, it says GEC, G-E-C-K.
I walk over and I go, it's just a board game.
It looks, once you get closer, it looks less like a board game and more like it has like a handle, like it's like a briefcase.
I thought you were just fucking it. I completely thought it was just a board game. Okay. So I look up and I go, oh, that. It's just the thing.
I don't want
Yes.
I
That's your reward.
don't want anything.
We each get something. You can have
Mr. Train reward. Mr. Train, look for family long time to help make better. In process, find new family.
These books might help us do that.
I feel between his science and my medicine,
Yeah.
we could probably just,
There isn't anyone on this in this whole wasteland that knows more about mutants than me, so I'll go with you and see what I can do.
Must help small man fix night friends.
Maybe all my night friends are actually okay.
I know where to get a shovel.
So I guess we attempt to head back to Vault 69
So there's
and see if we can save everybody.
two Tesla books. There's a sneak book.
Re-rig to bring Alan back and give his password, and as a punishment for Alan, give him to the super mutant.
Sure.
I do a repair.
Was there something
I think it's just. Oh, I thought you were just
There's
gonna
a
be like,
sneak
here it works.
the two Tesla books. What was between the sneak
Bag
book?
of caps.
20, isn't it? Okay, so there's a complication and a success.
You bring Alan back, but his memory has been wiped.
Base settings.
Okay, well, why don't we give you this droid to help you with your, or whatever we call it, to help you with what you need. Do you want the robot as a friend?
Friend?
I fixed it.
Middle friend?
He's all new.
All
Thank
new and
you.
broken.
I set him back to the factory default, so his name is now Marv.
Marv. High five, Marv.
I try to
my
get him to give me a
God.
high five.
Marv does not know what a high five is.
I'll just put one of the hands into his hand. One of the blades.
It's like a limp, like arm.
It's got blood all over it.
Pincers are like broken.
It needs further repair, but we can do that
We
later.
go now.
What do you think, Mr. Overseer Storyteller? Do you think there's any hope for those poor, caved-in, rubble-covered people?
Sausage
As you
eating.
guys leave this room and weave around the dead raider bodies and exit through the hole that you only exit you could probably assume, and forget about the timer that was left on the body of Stanley that could have wrecked this whole place, and exit out the exit. Before you stand a large death claw and bloody and ready for you. And as you guys are about to defend yourselves, it keels over from bleeding out and falls dead as it was low on hit points and bled out the rest of
I
it.
try to kick it to get the XP.
You guys do level up. However, if you guys leave and we see the close-up shot of your backs walking into the sunset, it zooms out and farther away, and we grow, and then the credits roll.
But before they do, I say, lads, this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I want to set the world on fire.
Very nice.
And as the credits roll, the after pops up.
Alan. No, Marv. Play music.
Damn it!
I hit it like a jukebox when you're trying to get the.
And the credits begin to roll. As you guys walk back off to the direction of Vault 69, where you find unable to find or get to any survivor.
Oh god! Before we got there, I took all of his ammo while he was sleeping.
Just clicking.
Sell you some ammo.
Obi was left with no other options, but he did have a Gek. The one thing that could create a new settlement. However, what would be in a settlement? Who would be in the settlement? Did it start off with 3 new civilians? Did they follow Obi? Would they want to? Or did they go off on their own and find their own adventure?
What if we make a movie studio in this new establishment?
Just on the bodies of my friends.
I knew it.
Not here.
No. This is like Poltergeist.
Go ahead. Unless you guys want to do your own ending, or we can leave it open-ended what happened to your characters, and we can move on.
Mr. Train happy.
Yeah, I think I just have one new friend that I haven't managed to kill yet. So I'll attempt to use the Gek in as responsible a way as possible. Maybe that civilization, that settlement will last 4 months, 5 months before I ruin it.
As Herbert followed the new Marv and Mr. Train off into the distance, as he kept asking him questions as they walked off.
Yeah.
I grab a Lucky Strike.
So,
I pull down my ascot and screw it into the tree.
All right, guys, thank you so much. This was our fall adventure. Thank you for joining us and watching us through. We are Roleplay Grab Bag, rpgb.tv. Thank you so much, and catch us next time for our next adventure.